I'm the one that bought the chia and flax seeds for the house.
Oh, she kept using it?
I don't know, maybe.
Did she?
Just like you just walk, you just like stop. Oh, I didn't. Oh, what the? I'm so stupid. No. Oopsies. Oopsies.
Only as an adult.
I like the Beach Aries weddings, those are fun.
What an art.
Sleep because he meows. Dude, and I can't cut his nails because it's too he's too aggressive.
Oh, like he won't.
You need to try this. I think I'm mature enough to like not. Yeah.
Go that one?
Yeah.
That was like my favorite. That was the shit.
Yeah, that's never high over here. Fuck this. What was it?
So is it like right there?
I think it's on the right now.
So single? Double.
Ain't no way.
Today, I want to share with y'all of woke up in the hotel room because my family's not from. It's supposed to be a surprise band run.
Are they expensive? How much is it?
Yeah, it's expensive. It's like.
Because even though we're in a nice little room, I'll make sure our muscles are nice and stretched out before we get started.
Damn! Look at that Adidas! I've ever been to.
Sao? Thứ bảy nào? Bữa nay thứ bảy rồi hả? Chiều nó ra. Moshi.
Motion? When are you making it's like when are you making Gotta get teams. So you just add this with the beef and the onions?
Yeah.
So what about the potatoes? Potato and carrot.
At the end.
In the morning? Okay.
It's not piece top. You have to cut like this.
you slice thin. And it kind of, you know, penetrate, make it
Okay, so they'll just let it sit on high for 30
high,
minutes?
high, and when it's boiled,
Wait. Yeah, it's not that hard. The garlic? Huh?
roll.
30 rows? What?
You know, I end up putting like 2 liters of water. Vậy sao? Dư hả? Wash the dishes and then we can wash the bowl, you know. Do the deep fry. I'm crying. Yeah, we're like, I'm working hard for it, and then I just go in there and
Yeah, that's kind of far.
sometimes it's a big bone, you know. It's good.
What's the other
Or
bit
you
for?
want to eat,
Oh, is this
the
for other
oxtail.
pho?
The oxtail, you know.
Oh,
You just make incisions? Like, does it matter?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, I do one.
Okay, do one.
Okay. So you know, you get
Some
more juice
incisions.
out. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this is it?
Okay. So if I need- somebody borrowed my pot, so I have it.
Ah.
Yeah, look. Okay, that's it. We'll see how it tastes. If it's not right, yeah, I have to adjust it because
What? Is it too much?
quick, you know.
Oh.
I have to adjust it.
So it didn't, like, penetrate. Gee Louise. Really? But, like, you were just craving some somi somi.
I was just craving some Pokeball.
Bro. god! I almost died. I like how it says adopt one, get one free.
How are you feeling?
Houston area.
That
Food is. Put some of this stuff in.
How was dinner?
dude. Hey, hey. Where's your sorry? You just stepped on me.
Oh, so you got the one without apple, right?
Some food that maybe you weren't expecting to find. I thought that's Dubai. I was wrong.
Aquarium?
Behind the glitz, there's an older part of town you don't hear as much.
Alright, let's get this open.